let's get going on this. I'm gonna have to check my ship's computer. I remember we found the quantum moon. I remember there's still a question mark surrounding it that bothers me, and I'll probably want to fix that first thing. Oh, there it is. Right there. Not gonna be able to keep it in my line of sight though. And it's gone. Suit up. Check the computer. Alright, we got a whole bunch of unrelated junk going on here. A gravity cannon. Oh yeah. And the Nomai shuttle. I apparently recalled it with one of the last flailing things I did before I got consumed by the supernova. And the quantum shrine. And still on the shuttle. Alright, so I am going to go back to the quantum moon. It'll be my first order of business. Where is it? I suppose I can look for it this way, can't I? Cave shard. Grove shard. Actually, let's just get away from Timberhearth. Fly away. Put that away. Just find it this way. But it is still over by Giant's Deep. Or at least it was. Probably isn't now that I wasn't looking right at it. Oh, there it is. Alright, gotta make sure we take an image of it. Rule of quantum imaging, very important. I like a nice close image, there we go. Okay. Now we gotta slow it down. Slow it down. Don't really want to smash right into it at full speed. Got it. Alright. Gotta find the shrine. And there it is. How easy. I never did raise this thing, so maybe that will do it. Aha! Recall the rule of the sixth location. Yep, got it, thanks. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. Yep, got that too, thanks. And you have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. That was it. That's the only reason I came here. Apparently this is what you're supposed to use for the light on and off. I like the flashlight better. Alright, now I need to find the shuttle. Oh, wow. Getting lucky. Finding the things I want to find. I'm here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. My excitement is so great I could combust. Before I step outside the shuttle, here are my reflections. I have learned about the wandering quantum moon in school and from those who came before me. I visited each of the quantum shards and learned what they had to teach me. I am ready. Huh. Well, guess all I got now is to play with this. That didn't seem to do anything. Still nothing. That must be the warp. Oh, we're in Brittle Hollow. I guess that makes sense, considering she left here after she visited the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I would like to not go in the black hole right now, thank you. Crossroads that way. Activate the gravity cannon. Call the shuttle home. Oh, so if I'd come here... Ooh, crap, I just said don't go in there. Well, shoot. As I was gonna say, if I had just come here before I managed to visit the Quantum Moon, it would have given me some clues by reading her log in the ship. But since I already did that, it's not really necessary. Ouch. Smack into it. Velocity matched. Nice. Black hole in Brittle Hollow has to be the most annoying thing. I think... No, I've only fallen in a couple times, but I feel like I would almost prefer to just die. Because at least then you start back over and you are with your ship and everything else. Instead... Ooh, facing the right way. Excellent. Alright, is there any way to get to my ship? Oh, yeah, maybe. Just gotta achieve orbit. Excellent. We didn't just achieve orbit, we achieved escape velocity. No, fly! Fly! Alright, catching up to it. Probably gonna smack right into it at this rate. Slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. I'm telling you, this is why I'm the best pilot in the space program. I mean, no one told me that, but I assume. Excellent. Okay, let's see what the log has to tell us now. Shrine. Thanks. Okay. So on the Quantum Moon, we learned from Solanum about the eye of a universe. Right. Text in the Observatory mentioned that they were going to look for the eye by using the structure on the Attlerock. So let's go to the Attlerock. Alright. Anything between me and it? Doesn't... Well, maybe just this planet. Nope. Good. We're still alive. On the right way, of course. Excellent. Man, now that I've been to the quantum moon, I keep seeing it everywhere. It's crazy. Alright, so Whistly McGee is somewhere on this planet. I'm sure that's his technical name. Yep, Whistly McGee. Well, let's land it sideways. It's good enough. See, it's a self-writing module. Alright, Esker, what can you tell me? Oh, hey, it's you! Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated. Less sophisticated. Have you seen our ships, Esker? They're made of wood. When our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Turk comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Rybeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? It seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Gossen mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. You spy on us? What? No, it's not spying, it's one-way communication that none of the villagers know about, because I've never told them. Was that you whistling? Probably. Or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your minimap, but the Attlerock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. What is this place? Ha ha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the lunar outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships up here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to, fall apart a lot. Like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from Timberhearth and keeping an eye on things. Observatory marshmallow. We're alive. Nom 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 nom. This look, you go side to side, you can see the perspective curve. Ugh. Not a fan. Can't go in his house. I'll come back to the ship later. And this is the North Pole. That definitely did not take very long. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Rybeck's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure he's fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear his music. Day 51. Listened to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gossen their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybeck's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it was probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again today, too. Something strange is coming from Timberhearth. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timberhearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be him. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? I better talk to Nice. Okay. So if we hadn't already found the harmonica on Timberhearth, that would tell us all about it. What the heck is back here? Church notes, property of Church. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit that Attlerock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system? So Dark Bramble didn't used to just be Dark Bramble. It's a good thing there's a seed on our planet. I'm sure that will be fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, this must be the ruins. Alright, that's the Giant's Deep symbol. Oh, so it shows us where Giant's Deep is. Oh, you can hear it too. Interesting. Okay, that's Brittle Hollow. Then what's this? The sun? I guess that makes sense. Looks like the sun. And this is the eye of the universe. You're not giving me a lot to go on here. Okay. Apparently it doesn't know what it's doing. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe we need to build a more sophisticated device if we want to find the exact location of the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Okay, wow. Wow! I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way, but from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific? I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Was that Rybeck? Oh. Doesn't say who it was, but I'm pretty sure that's Rybeck. Rybeck does not like flying. Where should we build this new, more sophisticated locator? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Anona and those of us originally stranded on the Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I'll begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Okay. Rybeck mentioned a observatory on the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, but we haven't visited there because I get distracted. Yeah, it's really easy to orbit. Alright, we have learned that Esker lives there. Okay, so it just built some lines to places we had already known about. Okay. Brittle Hollow it will be then. Sun's already in red giant stage. So maybe I should just appreciate the view. Go to the quantum moon and have some quantum immortality like Solanum. Wow, it's expanding very quickly. Somehow I managed to not die. Music's starting. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and exit the ship and watch the show. Apparently the sun's gravity is quite noticeable if you stand still in space. Bye, ship! It didn't want to live without me. Crispy fishy. Alright, we've learned a few things, mostly that we want to go back to Brittle Hollow. The Southern Observatory. If I don't get distracted by something along the way. Still interested in that structure that keeps breaking up over Giant Steep. I mean, there's something there, but we have a plan. We're gonna stick to the plan. The plan is go to Brittle Hollow. You know, I haven't, investigated Hollow's lantern yet. Or there's anything interesting to learn about that. Looks like a big old pile of lava. So probably not. Be hilarious if I ran into one of those things, and by hilarious I mean terrible. Huh. Oh, interesting. So this is where I came when I warped here. Is this the southern or the northern end? I hate that I cannot tell when inside my ship. I don't know if I went and read that. Let's go ahead and do that while I find out what pole I'm on. North pole. Opposite pole is what I need. Okay. Phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend, Hollow's lantern, for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles the planet appear random. It's like it seems to travel as it likes. Huh. We're talking about the quantum moon. There can exist too much love. You didn't just blow up my ship, did you? I would be most displeased. Yeah. Oh, that would be a nice little breadcrumb if we needed it. All right, let's go to the other side. Now I should visit the interloper sometime, but not right now. I'm busy on a journey of scientific discovery. Oh, there's that gravity canyon that we... And there's the observatory. I think Gravik said something about not being able to get here from above. Ah. Speaking of Ryback, this must be a ship. It's the official Brittle Hollow parking lot. I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feltzbrodt barely laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside this structure yet. The door is broken. I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try to find a way down. Okay, ruins on the equator. Do I need my ship? Probably not, but... Ruins on the equator. Oh yeah, those ruins. I remember these ruins. Yeah, you'll land when you feel like it. Hopefully not on my head. Oh, nope, landed in a tree. Perfect. If I recall correctly, it's one with the trees growing out of it. Yes. Pretend I'm right back here for a second. No, let's just go ahead and go the fast way. So I'm at the crossroads now. Hell yeah. Hanging City. I don't want to go to the Hanging City. As cool as that sounds. Gravity Canyon. Hanging City, Gravity Canyon, Tower of Quantum Knowledge. So it looks like I can't get directly there. I have to go to the Gravity Canyon or the Tower of Quantum Knowledge first. I'm not going all the way down there. Gravity Canyon. Well, shoot. Kind of regret not just stopping there first. I don't want to go up. Do I? Well, that's not gonna help me. Okay, up we go. Apparently this is how we get to the Gravity Canyon. Hoofing it. Hopefully once we're there, it gives us directions on how to get to not there. Ooh, up there might be it. I don't think I knew these structures existed. The crossroads, yeah. I want to go to the crossroads. Oh crap, did I just screw myself up? Yikes. Okay. Well, we're just gonna go around. Crossroads, yeah, don't need that. Let's not waste our fuel. Let's just walk like normal people. Kind of want to explore that ruin. Southern Observatory. We'll go there in a second. I have time. Probably. Oh. All it does is it brings us out. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, never mind. This is not the same place I was thinking of. And that's Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Interesting. I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. That's exciting. You're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower is on the opposite side of the Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. I have gratitude for the directions, Bells. I'll see you soon. Okay. If we didn't already know about that, we would have just learned. So that's cool. Southern Observatory. Vista Way. Alright. Well, now we know if our journey gets cut off that we can just go here straight from the gravity cannon. Alright, let's not use too much fuel. Ouch. Let's make sure not to bash our head into things, shall we? Alright, looks like I'm gonna need to go up as I come under this. Yeesh. Made it. Looks like I need to use these gravity thingies. Ryback, kind of get where you're coming from. Yeah, I can't get up there directly. I have to go around. I can. Okay, good. I was about to be very displeased if I fell right back down everything. Made it. Giant steep projection stone. Ooh. That place looks fun. We should go there. Kanoi, Daz and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Casalva convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? I got it if you're interested in question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pools. If I visit the observatory, will you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface of to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. The trailhead starts at Brittle Hollow's the equator. Thanks, guys. I already got that. Oh, and hey, look. Door's not broken from this side. If only my ship were still here. Eh, whatever. Casalva's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update, it's now clear there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Casalva typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Kanoi is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone. But was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Huh. Neat. Let's see what's upstairs. Trees. Gotta love trees. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the Eye of the Universe? Well, we know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moons. What if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction will be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Raimi and Pi about the technology they're developing? As we couldn't find the eye's signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover these long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angle for a launch, and it's moonless, except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yes, let's build a cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. So that must be what that is. It does look kind of like a gravity cannon. So does that mean this didn't work? Oh man, it looks like I went the wrong way around. I should have came on this side first. The twins! Orbital model. Timber hearth. Adds to the model. Cool. Brittle hollow. Also added. Giant's Deep. Furthest out, yep. Except for the dark bramble. Which is disturbing and terrible. And the eye. Somewhere way out there. In a random direction. Or not that far. Well, that must be why they decided they needed to build the probe cannon. What have we learned thus far in our search for the Eye of the Universe? Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to the star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Attlerock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Cassava, how could you suggest that? The eye's signal called out to summon us to the star system. I'm aware. I grew up hearing the eye's story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Alright. What have we learned thus far? Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around the star system's sun. This means the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range. So the Eye of the Universe, and then we're going to find it with a probe cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. Well, I think we know where we're going now. Next. Where's my ship? Oh, it's like a couple hundred meters away. Holy macaroni. Brittle Hollow has seen better days. Gabbro is also on Giant Steep. Learning about the statue. Oh yeah, and Statue Island is on Giant Steep too. Oh, well, sounds like a one-stop shop for fun. Where's the lantern? Now that most of its lava is off, maybe there's something to find there. Whoa, whoa, there's ruins inside that. Please don't shoot me. 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 Please don't shoot you. Please don't shoot me. Thank you. Timber Hearth Projection Stone. Friends in the Timber Hearth Mines, can you send more ore samples to us for testing? Ship your lake. Super inconvenient. We'll send more samples to Hollow's Lantern immediately. My gratitude. The last ore you sent survives the longest in direct heat out of any we've tested. We're searching for a treatment to improve its durability. Okay, apparently heat's very important. Our forge has already burned through everything you sent. You must be fired up about these tests. Yes, the experience have kindled our curiosity. Also, it's fun throwing materials into lava. Okay. Apparently this is where we were sending the ore that they were taking out of Timber Hearth. I bet this will be that place. Yep, this is that place in Timber Hearth that we visited. Neat. Look at that symbol. There's a triangle just like the sun had on the Attlerock locator. So interesting. Volcanic testing site. Oh, apparently part of the Ash Twin project. Ore samples from the Nomai mines on Timber Hearth were sent to this volcano for testing. Yep. Sure were. Ooh. Now's the time to go. Crap. How do I get out of here? Just like that. Is there anything in any of these other craters? Not that one. Or that one. Wow, Brittle Hollow looks really cool. No! Apparently I'm out of time. So sad. What is this? Quick, explore before you die. Apparently this must be that city. School district. Meltwater district. Eye Shrine district. Black Hole Forge district. See that symbol? Maybe we can just go up there. Oh, guess not. Walkway's out. Looks like there's a platform there, though. Interesting. Well, Brittle Hollow apparently has more secrets for us, but Giant's Deep more interested in the eye right now.